So Dragon Boy is a weird character in the story. His focus arc is extremely late into the show, and he really doesn't have that much influence in the world until his episodes. He's set up to be one of the big bads of the story, with Rock trying to make him the next Zero. But unlike a lot of the other characters that are moved around and made to do evil things, Dragon Boy just isn't that likable at all. They make him this delinquent punk character who loves inflicting pain onto others, and they don't even give him that much backstory or emotion to work with. I understand they set him up to have these hyper-abusive parents who are frankly just monsters, but the show doesn't bridge the gap and allow that to justify his actions in any way. To Be Hero X still frames Dragon Boy as a terrible human being who is willing to do anything to achieve his goal of becoming Zero. His powers are kinda interesting, but I just don't think they pull enough weight to salvage his personality. The concept of him being able to reflect any pain back at people is pretty cool and unique, which I haven't seen done yet. But as I said, he's just so plainly unlikable that it really doesn't do much to help him. I know I said before that I'm judging these characters through their own perspective, but even viewing Dragon Boy through the most forgiving lens doesn't excuse any of his actions. He's still cruel and a violent person for pretty much no reason aside from his endless hatred towards the world, which doesn't do anything to endear him to me. Lastly, I think his design is okay. I think in general the character design in the show is really well done, but in this case it just feels a little bit out of place. As I said, Dragon Boy is an extremely villainous person who wants to become the next Zero and use that power to destroy the world. And giving a character that's so openly evil a design like this just feels a bit boring. Having a character look evil and act evil and also having his intentions be evil, it's all just a little too on the nose. I think they could have made something really interesting by making his outward persona extremely graceful and kind in order to win public favor, while only showing his dark side to the audience. That would have tied in really well to the whole trust system and his goal of attaining the title of X. But for some reason it seems as though To Be Hero X was perfectly fine with making him exactly what he seemed, which puts him pretty low on my list.